Hi, Lillian here, health fitness trainer and coach, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about, are you drinking enough water? Now, whether you love it or loathe it, I love water, can't get enough of it. It's an essential part of your health and well-being. As far as I'm concerned, it should be classified as an essential nutrient for all our bodies, because our bodies, it is said, is made up of around 80 to 90% water, depending upon what research you read. So water is really essential for our bodies. Now, most people come and they say to me, oh Lillian, how much water should I be drinking? Or, I know I'm not drinking enough water. Now, as a general guide, I normally say drink anywhere between 1.5 litres to 2 litres. And I say that simply because each individual is different. Each of your days are different. There might be some days where you're more active than other days. So if, for example, you're doing a lot more exercise or you're up and down running around quite a bit, and on another day you're more relaxed, you're staying at home, you're sitting down a lot, you may not need as much water as you did the day before, if you get what I mean. So gauge how much water you need, but generally as a guide I say between 1.5 to 2 litres, more erring to the side of 2 litres. So how do you know if you're not drinking enough water? And how much water, how do you know in your body that you've drunk enough water as well? Well, I use these the following as a guideline to check whether you are, 1, hydrated, and 2, if you are drinking enough water. So, firstly, check, are you thirsty? Thirst can be disguised as hunger, so you need to check whether you're hungry or whether you're thirsty. Next, do you feel lightheaded or dizzy? Again, this could be due to, I don't know if you're on medication, it might be a side effect, but generally, how do you feel? Do you feel lightheaded, dizzy? Do you realise, oh, okay, I haven't drunk enough water today? Do you get frequent headaches? Again, that's a sign of dehydration, so you might need to drink more water. Do you feel tired most of the time? Do you have a dry mouth, lips, eyes as well? Does your skin look older, and is it dry, more dry than usual? Is your urine concentrated? Is it more of a dark yellow than a light yellow? So check that as well. And are you passing urine less frequently than you normally would? At least 3 to 4 times a day you should be passing urine. And when you do the pinch test, and I'll show you what that is. So let me just get my hand in front of the camera here. So what you do is you take a pinch of your skin, and it should snap back like so. If you do that and your skin goes back sort of sluggishly and it's really slow, then that means you're lacking in water or you're dehydrated as well. So always do the pinch test as well, which is quite fun to do. And obviously, if you continue to be dehydrated and have limited amounts of water, that can lead on to poor kidney function as well as liver and create stones over time. Also, if you're one to exercise, it can also impair how your muscles perform, because muscles love water and it can hinder their performance. It can also bring on constipation if you don't have enough water, and it can also cause your cholesterol to go high as well. Now, many people say to me, Lillian, I've just been diagnosed from a doctor, they've said I've got high cholesterol. Now, that could be due to you not having enough water each day, but that's something that you need to check and gauge as well. So what can you do to start reboosting your water intake and get rehydrated on a daily basis? Well, firstly, start your day with a glass of water. I normally start mine with a glass of water and some lemon, and that helps to not only reawake your digestive system after sleeping during the night, but it also helps to boost your metabolism. So that's a great excuse for drinking water. If you're someone who drinks a lot of caffeinated drinks or alcohol, bear in mind that these are diuretics and they will cause you to dehydrate. So if you're prone to drinking these types of drinks, make sure you have at least a glass of water alongside to drink with them. Also, throughout your day, make sure you carry a bottle of water, or where you can have access to water to sip on throughout the day. And make sure that you, again, as I mentioned before, you're drinking between 1.5 litres to 2 litres each day. This also includes herbal teas. So those of you who say, oh, I don't like the taste of water, Lillian, and I have to have something in my water, then you can have herbal teas. I use chlorophyll, which is like a liquid base which is derived from plants, and I put a teaspoon in my water, and not only does that help to rehydrate me, but that also helps to reboost my oxygen within my blood as well. It's a great cleanser too. And also vegetables and fruit, high content of water. They hold at least 80 to 90% of water. So it's great if you can have a vegetable-based smoothie or a vegetable-based fresh juice and have that as well, because that will help to rehydrate you, and it can also go towards your count of water throughout your day. And if you're going to exercise, have at least 300 ml of water before you exercise. Have 500 ml to sip on throughout your exercise session, depending upon how long that session is, and whether that's a high intensity session or whether it's a Pilates or stretch class. You still need to hydrate your body, and then of course continue that after you've exercised as well. So go over those tips, choose one or a few that you know you can easily implement right now. Enjoy being rehydrated and drinking your water, and let me know how you get on.